Hello, Sagittarians, and welcome to your reading. So, today I'm going to be asking who's coming towards you in love, but you never know what can come out. Anything that they feel want to come out, the most important message will come out, but I would like to know who's coming towards you guys, all right, in love. You know, love readings are the number one readings here on YouTube. So, let's see who's coming towards Sagittarius in love. So I'm going to be opening here with the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm also going to be using the Lenormand, which is very exacting. And I'm also going to be using Island Time Wellness, another pretty much to the point card. And tarot deck will be Miss Cleo's. The Call Me Now, Miss Cleo. All right. Chaos and conflict, but it's in the reverse. Number 33. You guys, some of you could be master numbers. 33, check it out. I forget the name of it. I study numerology too, like for myself. Check that number. Just Google master number 33. Check that out. All right. So this chaos and conflict wasn't for you, okay? You might have went through something. I feel like it's in the rears, but it's still here. I don't know. We'll see what comes out. I don't want to keep adding to it, but there's something here. Definitely doesn't seem like the drama is for you, especially if you're a master number. If you're a master number, you're not going to be one about the drama. I wouldn't think so anyway. I got a lot of cards that I'm not really comfortable with. We will have to bring out probably quite a bit of tarot. We got chaos and conflict. Well, this is chaos and conflict. This is in the reverse. If you had to witness a lot of chaos and conflict, it's like maybe you have removed yourself from a situation, or maybe you have removed this sneaky fox in a situation. So, for instance, if you knew you had somebody sort of keeping their eye on you to sort of like throw a wrench into things when things were going good, you know, like that envious person, maybe someone's envious of your family, okay, or whatever you got going on. Maybe they're single, they don't have what you got going on, and they're watching. It's might somebody that used to be bring a lot of probably drama in your life. I don't know. We'll see though. More cards came out, but we do have a karmic card. We have a snake. So with this chaos and conflict that I feel is in the past, or it's getting ready to be in the past, depending what part of the timeline you're on, and if this applies to you, if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's just a story. So, but I have a lot of sneaky cards, and I do have, what I have in the upright is like you and your clan, or you and your family, because there are 5 mice here, and the card is 23, which equals 5. All right, but and 5 and 7 are 12, and 12 turns to 3. It's divinely guided here. And I feel someone who, with this 9, was continuously probably causing some drama in your life. I feel like they were almost to completion of doing something with this 9, and this number 14 turning to 5. I think they were about ready to do something, create some sort of change, not necessarily for the best. And then I felt like not for you stepped in was the divine. I felt like the divine stepped in and didn't allow this person to hurt you in some way, or vice versa. You know, it's if you're a cross watcher dealing with this Sagittarius and it was like this, but Now we have, the four-leaf clover, we have the house, the key. We have a masculine here who's in love with a divine feminine. I can't really show her, but she's in the reverse. So I feel like someone wants you, Sagittarius. Someone's looking at you. There could be an age difference here because we have a younger masculine, older feminine in this picture, but we have a lot of luck here. So some of you may be, if you're a masculine Sagittarius, you could be looking at this other person as wanting all of this with them. And if you're a feminine Sagittarius, this person's looking at you like everything. Like you're the empress for them. You're the empress. You're the one for them. And yeah. Ooh, let's get some Island Time Wellness. So two very different energies. An energy of somebody who was always waiting to strike is what I'm hearing, if that makes any sense. Waiting to strike to create a problem. Like I said, if they're not in your life, it's like they don't know what's going on. And it could have been a whole family, like one person who left that family. And then over here I got this energy basically saying, well, it wasn't for you. Divine stepped in because this is for you. And this may look and appear very different on the outside, Sagittarius. You might be culturally different. It could have age different. But here in the end, with the key and the four-leaf clover and the rose and the open door, it's a very lovely. I don't care what it looks like on the outside. It's exactly what you want. But I don't know if you want it because you're in the reverse. If you are the divine feminine, you're in the reverse. Like I said, if you're the divine masculine, you may be in pursuit. But the one who's in the feminine yin energy is reverse. I'm going to have to pull tarot on that. Because that might be the person who's hooked up in sort of this entanglement with this person from the past. Like this person might be free and clear to be in love. And this person might have gotten out of or be getting out of like a long-term relationship where they were a family unit and they were kids or something, because this person is looking back here, over here, that it was a karmic situation, very sneaky and karmically kind of looking to create a problem because they don't want them to have this new life, for one. And for two, maybe they weren't the one who wanted to break up to begin with. If you're the divine feminine, you chose not to be in this situation because you're in the reverse, the snake's in the upright. If this is a narcissist, they wanted to be with you. You're loving, you embody that empress energy. But it seems like either you're going to break away from that or you already have. It depends, because it's the energy. I'm just reading energy. I don't read timelines. But I can tell age difference here. So if there's this new person, or it seems youthful, because it can be that too. You guys can seem youthful together. They might make you feel a lot younger. They might appear, I don't know, but there's something there with that. The past doesn't like it. The past is watching. The past could be someone you have family with, that your life was very chaotic. So who's coming towards you is both of them, the past and this new person who you're in the reverse. Maybe you just, because you're tied in, and maybe you're confused. Maybe you're confused if this will last because maybe it's a younger person, and maybe you're confused over here. Well, can we get past all this history that we got between us? Because maybe you both hurt each other, you know what I mean? But you got kids or family, something like that. Like it's a strong tie, but it's a strong karmic tie. That's where there's a lot of pain and lessons tied up with it. Okay, there's probably healing and a need to cry and release this some of the stuff that happened over here with this person. But there's nothing over here but basically sunshine and rainbows with this other person. If you haven't met them, like I said, they can be very handsome and romantic. I'm feeling like a lot of water energy, like they're very, they're also grounded, because their feet are barefooted, like they like to be barefooted and stuff, and they like to dress nice, but casual, maybe like a, you know, just casual, They dress like they're ready to go to the beach sometimes, like they could roll their pants up and take their shoes off and just walk along the sand. But everything, there's no negative energy over here. Like this isn't karmic. This is either a high level soulmate or your actual divine counterpart here. Card that came out is stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So, I'm getting a couple of messages. One, it could be this person from the past that doesn't want to see you happy and move on. They could be the one who either already stabbed you in the back and will do it again, or they're planning to strike, because I just keep hearing strike. I keep hearing strike, and this snake strikes. Now, how a snake will strike is deceptive, right? It's sneaky because the fox. This person who is from your past that you may have, share a family or a house or home or something with, this person is going to be sneaky in how they approach or attack you. So keep in mind what can be hidden is anything. Your person. Does your person, practice like spells and stuff, or does your person just talk nasty behind your back? We all have that love language, but people also have a revenge language. If you know this person, Sagittarius, what's their revenge language? Because that's how they're going to strike back at you. Knowing their revenge language and knowing that they have this revenge against you should also be more reason of just completely break away, even if there's a strong tie with them, even if they're using manipulation to try to hold you back in some way. Don't let that. And don't let fear interrupt in this one and thinking, well, I'm too old for them, or I'm out of their league, or we're just different. Don't let that get in the way, because I see nothing bad here. Like I see just a keys to a place, a lot of love in this place. I feel, this person brings a lot of love to the home. This person is the one with the rose. This masculine, youthful masculine energy brings a lot of love in here. A lot of love. And I think they have a great big heart. And I think that they will also open their heart and lend their heart to you. Very different energy. It's almost like you had to experience something bad to appreciate something this good. And on the bottom of the deck, we got healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. And that's, you decided, like I said, you were the one who backed out of this. This person doesn't like it. It was karmic. You see that you see that probably what only held you together was this 5 group of people, or this family, or you guys were just like a family of 5, or just whatever. Just the family unit seemed to have held you guys together. That's who's coming back, both of them. You're probably still, if you have kids with this person, you're not completely out of contact, most likely, but this other person here has already got their eyes on you, so they know you. And I don't feel you've had anything with them, because they're very romantic for you, or this is new, like you're just dating and you're not taking it seriously because they're younger. But they take you seriously. They take you very seriously and your love very seriously. And they know how they feel. This person, I feel, is very grounded and very emotional. I feel a lot of water and earth in this chart. I'm getting like, cups and pentacles is the vibe. And I just feel like it's someone that you can talk to, because I had that card flashed out. Now, mirror. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection. But this came out in the reverse. So this came out in reverse on stabbed in the back, which stabbed in the back came out for this karmic situation. It's just reiterating, and then I'm going to move on. It's just reiterating that this was a karmic situation that had to happen, that had to play out. It's reflecting a pattern in your life. And what you're supposed to recognize from this is that taking care of yourself, making healthy choices in love and relationships, and in actually what you eat, everything, it all raises your vibration. That's what you're moving on from, and that's all that's reiterating. That's all. You're not going to give any feedback to this. Um, you're not going to, you know, mirror this person in any way, like tit for tat. If they would argue, gaslight you, you would do the same. You're not part of that. You're not playing part of that. Because it's like stabbed in the back. It's constant betrayals. It's 10 of swords. It's 5 of swords. It's, you're not playing in that. You're not part of it, because you know it's not part of your healthy choices. It's not part of your happy life. I feel like this reward is coming in the form of a loving relationship, because you deserve it, because that's what you gave to this. You gave to this a loving relationship. You could have gave to this children. But what you got back was you was always getting strike. They were always striking you, either with their words or hopefully not literally striking you, but you got abused. Whether physically, definitely mentally, because the snake bites, the snake strikes. Emotions, the moon. You're going to be deep in thought, is what is clarifying. If this is you, if you're the divine feminine, like I said, if you're the masculine, you're going to be the chaser here after this person. And this person would appear to be older, but this is feelings. This is not knowing what to do. Somebody is dead set and serious and wants this with you. If you're the feminine, you're in your emotions about this. You're not sure what to do. You're really not sure. And there's some reason that you're not sure if you want to make a relationship, if you want to build something with this person or not. And I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the past, and a lot of it has to do with maybe what people might think or what you guys appear to be. You know, also you might think that if they're, you know, with this 9 of Wands in reverse and this hangman, you may be, it's like one of those things when you get with someone younger, you're afraid that they'll find someone their own age or fall in love or cheat or whatever. And then it's like you say to yourself, well, let's give it time, right? Like, I'm into you, you're into me, but let's give it time to make sure this is really what you want. Like, I want you to know that this is really what you want before we settle down. I want you to know that you don't want to be single anymore. So that's where someone is at. But I'm going to just tell you, if this is your situation, this masculine is coming across dead set younger, but dead set wanting it. You know, marriage, I believe they do. We have, I mean, justice is here. That would mean like it could be like a courthouse marriage, but I don't have the 4 wands because that's where they're both happiness. But this is, like I said, someone's in their feelings if they should do it or not, because will it last? Will they cheat? Will they change their mind? So that's why if you're the feminine, you're in the reverse. It appears to be that way. It appears to be that way. But if you go forward, I do see you, because this is, I'm hearing, don't let things people tell you get in the way. And also, this is following your own judgment. Don't let what people tell you get in the way. Use your own discernment. Make your own choices with this justice. You make your own motions in life. You motion to rule and govern the areas of your life, is what this is saying. So it's basically saying also don't listen to tarot readers, or, you know, this is something that it's a within thing. Okay. We got the Magician reverse and Temperance in the upright. And this is someone who wants to do the right thing. So I just want you to know that this person coming towards you, they want to do the right thing. Like their free will is to do the right thing. I want to see if I see any more cups. Like I got a lot of water energy from them. I do have Mercury here. Mercury rules, Virgo and Gemini, and I have Temperance, which is your Sagittarius card here. I have Pisces with this High Priestess. I have Pisces twice. This person could have Pisces Virgo in their chart. Maybe a little touch of Libra because they're very handsome or beautiful, you know, with that Justice. Cancer energy, a lot of water. I like this masculine is very, very romantic and very touchy feely. They're probably very kinesthetic, like the kind that when they reach out to see how you are, like their hand will want to touch you in some kind of way, touch your arm or your elbow or your shoulder, not inappropriately, just like they're touchy feely kind. Um, Very in their feels and very grounded, and I feel a lot of stability from this energy. I understand the moon can represent dreams, but I don't feel that's the case. I feel that they're very in touch with their emotions, and I feel that they're very grounded as well. I feel that if they are younger, that they're very mature for their age. Okay. Anything else for this person coming towards Sagittarius? So I hope this gave you some clarity. If you're dealing with a situation like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to close out with the um, Starseed Oracle. So hang out for that. I'm almost done here. So Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a lot of passion in this new direction. Okay. Um, I'm not getting the vibe because I have like a key to a home, a lot of love here in a heart, and four-leaf clovers. I feel this person has dated. Okay. I feel this person has dated and done their thing. So if you were worried, because I could see someone was worried here, like, are you really done dating? Are you sure you want this? Um, you know, something to that effect. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the this feminine energy knows they could, they recognize a good thing now, especially after a bad thing. And I think they're afraid of falling hard, and then this person, because of their age or something, they fall out of love, and that's a worry here. Like, before I give my heart, let me kind of make sure that it's a good thing. But let me tell you, if you or crosswatcher, if you're at a point where you're telling yourself that right now, you're already fallen. You just don't see it yet, but you have. You've already went through those steps in your mind and saw everything, your happiness and your white fence and what. You've already saw that with them, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be afraid of it not working out. You wouldn't be afraid of getting hurt. You wouldn't be afraid if they still wanted to date or cheat. You wouldn't want to say, let's give it time to make sure. You wouldn't say that unless you really knew this person could hurt you if they backed out of it. You're trying to save your emotions, but what I'm saying is you're already emotionally invested. If you are the feminine, you are already emotionally invested and you know it. But if you're the masculine, you're going to chase. And if you're the masculine, also know, be a little patient, because this person dealt with an abuser. All right, now, if you're the feminine and you're the one worried about this whole thing, there's a phrase coming to me. It's an American phrase. They have soiled the royal oats or something like that. Coming to America movie. It was in there when when Akeem come to America to soil his royal oats or whatever before he get married. This person did that. I'm not getting like carelessness or, you know, having like STD. I'm not getting that energy. It's not about that. It's saying if you are worried if this person knew they wanted this, yeah, this person's been with some people. They've dated, they've went out, they've indulged a little bit, and they know exactly what's out there. Like the rest of anyone who's been out there knows it's not great. And they kind of know a good thing when they got it. That good thing is you, or you recognize a good thing when you see it, okay? Seven of Swords, reverse. Ten of Coins, reverse. Strength, reverse. This person, the Divine Feminine, is a little bit probably still in a state of healing from this past situation. Divine Feminine went through a very, very bad home life with this situation, and I felt was controlling. I felt that they were probably controlled. They probably couldn't go out to work or to make money, or if they did work, they would probably get dropped off at work, picked up from work, probably watched, you know, had no life, couldn't go out. Like it was very rough. And or maybe the life was just taking care of the family, the kids. Then there was no exterior life. Like this feminine went through a very abusive and controlling relationship and probably had kids. And that's the mind manipulation that the ex or the past is going to use to try to hold on to this feminine. So if you're the masculine, know that your love conquers all that within this person, but just know that these are some of the mental struggles this person deals with. This person deals with the victim mentality because this person abused them for so long and got away with it so long because they were probably trapped and they had kids and they couldn't find a way out. If you're the masculine, you're a breath of fresh air for this person. They're going to fall in love with you quick, but yet they're not. They're going to be guarded because they're going to be afraid that you could take off and hurt them, and they already know they're going to be into you from very early on if they don't already. If you guys already know each other, they've probably already have feelings. It's a lot of love here. There's going to be a lot of passion. If these two hook up, I don't care age difference or not. I don't care. There's going to be so much passion here. It reminds me of that movie when I forgot the name of it, when someone got their groove back. I can't. It's like an old movie too. Anyway, it's like that. It's like that vibe. Let's close out with the I'll be talking too much. Let's close out. If you remember the name of that movie, if you're older like I am, Stella got a groove back. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Stella got a groove back. It's kind of like that. Okay, go watch that movie. Go Netflix it. All right. I might name that Stella gets a groove back. Okay. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yes, that vision. That vision that before the fear kicks in about, can I have this? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No negative talk, no negative thoughts. Because why? Stella getting a groove back, you getting your groove back, they getting their groove back, and the ex is going to stay. They need to learn how not to try to control people. They need to learn to respect boundaries. They have some lessons to learn, okay? Trust and timing. Trust. The wave you came in on. Time is not running out. There's time to do this. Don't worry about time. This is coming. Accept it. Hold the vision for it. It's not too late. It's not too late, especially with this person. There's a lot of love between you and this person. Just one has more damage than the other. One's ready to come in and just love. So that's your reading. I love you guys. Namaste.